sequence. We'll talk about the sequence. What is sequence? Normally, if I'll talk about the sequence, so we'll say some numbers, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, something like that. But actually, sequence means, yeah, some numbers only, but with some pattern. Pattern means it's like if you want to create your own identity in this world, okay, so definitely you should be different from someone else, okay, like others. So if you're different, definitely people will notice you. Same thing here in sequence, the pattern makes those numbers as different from others. Okay, natural numbers, if I'll talk about natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, natural numbers. But if I'll just write 1, 3, 5, 7, so that is something different. I'm talking about the odd numbers. Similarly, if I'll say 2, 4, 6, 8, they have their own pattern. 2, 4, 6, 8, they are even numbers. So similarly, pattern means, if I will say pattern in the numbers, definitely we can say that those are sequence. Sequence means they're following some pattern. And not just for numbers, object also, we have different objects, anything in this world you can relate with the sequence. Okay, so sequence is a group of object which follow some particular pattern. Okay, what is series? Okay, before that I'll give you example also, since I have not written example. So like I'll say 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So some of the guys, you will think that what is the meaning pattern again. Okay, pattern, okay sir, we got some ideally, like, okay, generally this is the meaning of pattern, but in numbers how we will find this pattern? So 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So you can see, if you will differentiate, if you will subtract 5 and 3, you are going to get as 2. So the subtraction of these two will get as 2, and again subtraction of these two will get 2, subtraction of these two will get 2, and again for this, and so on. It means the difference of two consecutive number is 2. It is making this sequence as special, okay, because wherever you are getting a difference of 2, there will be some name of that. I'm not saying every time the sequence will be this, but yes, here we have some special thing that the difference of every consecutive number is 2. Similarly, in natural numbers, I will say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to so on. Why we are calling these as a natural number? Because we know that the difference of these two, the consecutive number is 1 only. Okay, so even though if I want to write a natural number more than 7, 8, 10, 10,000 or 100 or 100,000 or 1 lakh, whatever, till infinity, I'll just add 1, 1, 1, 1 to the consecutive terms. I'll get the numbers till the end. Okay, that's why we are saying natural numbers are from 1 to infinity. If I'll say whole number, why I'm telling the whole numbers as a whole number? We know that 0 makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 0 makes these numbers as whole number. If there is no 0, it will be natural number. So by keeping the 0 here, it makes the whole thing, we can call this as a whole number. It makes this, yes, this is the pattern here. So 0 makes this thing as special, that's why we call as whole number. Okay, now next thing is series. When we'll talk about the series, just now we learned about the sequence. If we have a sequence, means some number arranged with some pattern. So if I'm using some operators, or we can say operations like addition, multiplication, or division or subtraction, if I'll use these kind of operations in these numbers in sequence, so those called as series. Here the meaning of summation is, normally the summation meaning is addition. Okay, addition of consecutive terms, not addition, whatever the next term will be there, we'll add up. Okay, whatever the formula we'll use, whatever the pattern we'll use. So basically we'll call series as a, basically it is a form of a sequence only, but we are using some operations. Okay, that's why I wrote here the summation of all the numbers of the sequence, means whatever the numbers are there in this sequence, so summation of all those numbers will be a series. Like 3 plus 5 plus 7, if I'll write here, so 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11, so we can call this a series. And also we can say 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, we can call this as also series. It is not like that we have to write always, we can use subtraction also, like 11 minus 9 minus 7 minus 5 minus 3 minus 1, like that. So this is also a series. It can go in a negative also. So like that we have series. I can be addition, it can be multiplication, it can be division, it can be subtraction. Okay, so these operation, if I'll use it in the sequence, they will give you the series. Okay. So next thing is progression. Now we learn about the sequence, we learn about the series. So next thing is progression. Means what? Basically, progression, normally generally we say the meaning of progression is progressing something, like progress. Okay, what are the progress you are doing in the life? Same thing here. So what will be the progress in the series? If the series I'm writing 3 4 5, 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, something like that series I'm writing, so what will be the next number, or some 100 number? So how will you identify those series, those numbers? How will you find out the numbers after some terms? Okay, so after some 20 or 30 or 40, you can say that. So how will you identify those things? So we have some methods. Okay, those methods are called as progressions. Okay, the progression, first of all, again I'm telling you, when a series is progressing, I'm not saying it is just addition, like 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, like that I will write here 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, so it will be so on, so on, so on, so on. So that is called as progression. Also, if you want to write a negative descending order also, that will be progression. If I'll say decreasing from 100, 99, 98, 97, that is also a progression. Okay, basically series is going on, continuous series is going on. We know the next term, what will be the next term. So to find the next term, we have some specific methods. Okay, those comes under the progression, name as, how many are there? First of all, 3 are there. So name as arithmetic progression, geometric progression, and harmonic progression. These are the generally generalized, or basically normally used in 10th standard. We have, if you have learned the 10th standard, so there you, if you recall a little bit, so there you will get AP. AP means arithmetic progression. So similarly, AP arithmetic progression, GP geometric progression, HP harmonic progression. So these are 3 progressions. Okay, these are 3 methods, unique methods, by which we can say that next, what will be the next number of my series. Okay, but we don't have only 3. These 3 are the important ones which I gave here, but we have some 2 more, like arithmetic geometric progression, geometric harmonic progression. We can build up more by combination of these. So the important ones are 3, but by making combination of these 3, we can build up more. Okay, so in the next slide we are going to learn about these progression.